few spaces in that midfield area.
Sometimes they prefer not to have the ball, Japan, so they can win it back and counter-attack very quickly. Here's Bruno Guimaraes trying to find the away by Tomiyasu, formerly of Arsenal, now plying his trade at Ajax in the Eredivisie, getting close to Vinicius Junior. One of the changes actually today for Japan. Brilliantly won in midfield by Sano, but the referee thought that there was a foul against him.
Well, they're all over you, aren't they? Anyone within 5 yards, they just go and press the ball. Doesn't look like much of a foul to me.
Well, Brazil are always a draw, but seeing Carlo Ancelotti, formerly of Real Madrid, Chelsea and Everton in the Brazilian dugout, orchestrating this team under the pressure of a World Cup adds another fascinating layer of intrigue, doesn't it? And it feels like a massive game. Deeper free kick, Suzuki is coming and he's fumbled it. Got it at the second attempt under intense pressure from Gabriel.
Tell you what, as a back four though, back three as they are, you don't mind that. You don't mind your keeper. He's come way off his line, punch one out, and then he just shout early. He's come for that one and caught it on the second attempt, but it does not help you as a back four. You can hold a line knowing he's coming behind you.
It's a good goalkeeper, pulled off 2 great saves in the game against Sweden. Late on in the match. There's Neymar, the old king. He is still around. Had a couple of minutes in the game against Scotland. It was a bit of a surprise that he was included, but by including him, any discussion about why he wasn't there was immediately quelled. It's probably a good PR move from Carlo Ancelotti, who's pretty canny when it comes to that.
He's done it before, hasn't he?
Japan 10 unbeaten since the defeat to the United States in September, and only 2 defeats, Lee, in 29 internationals dating back 2.5 years.
Yeah. Well coached, well organised, disciplined players, willing to do that extra yard just to keep the team together. They are difficult to play against, they're all over you like a rash.
Ryan. Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle man is on the ball once again. This is Marquinhos, the captain. Gabriel of Arsenal, Vinicius Junior. Japan in their shape, Brazil trying to disrupt it. Ryan with a crossfield ball. Santos back into Gabriel. There was a wonderful tussle in Tokyo between these two. Japan beating Brazil 3-2 back in October, having been 2-0 down at half-time. Fundamentally, I think that shifted their internal mentality. They believe they can beat anyone, but they've got defending to do here. Danilo trying to keep the ball in. Lucas Paquetá trying to bring it down. Header by Doan. This is Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's always knocked out Paquetá. Right in the chops, it's still alive. Marquinhos looking for Vinicius Junior. The intervention from the Japanese defender was just in the nick of time.
Well, if you're playing against the Japanese side, you've got to be patient, and Brazil have been that, passing it around in front of them, just waiting for that one chance. And it comes from just a lack of concentration on this left-hand side. Nakamura, Ito just allowed Danilo to make that long run, and he gets in. Just got to be aware of that. When they've had big, long passages of play, Brazil, that's when they're likely just to sneak one in.
Japan missing Itakura today at the heart of the defence. He's usually the one who plays in the middle of the three, but he had to be substituted after 39 minutes of the game against Sweden. Hence why Shogo Taniguchi wearing the number 3. It's alongside Ito of Bayern Munich and Tomiyasu today. Junya Ito. A little touch around the corner into midfield. Switch of play out to the left, and Nakamura's got it now. Not sweating in the centre. Maida was coming in underneath it. It was headed away. Doan trying to cause problems for Paquetá. Foul on Vinicius Junior by Sano. He's a combative midfield player. Ashu Sano. He's getting a yellow card for his trouble.
Yeah. Thanks to Vinicius Junior as well. Saying to the ref, give him a yellow. He's going for the ball, but if you catch a play like that, the referees are always going to look at that. Intentionally stand on his foot, it'll hurt though.
He really works hard as well. There's Sano did start the first 2 games, was rested in that 3rd group game. None of the yellow cards have been carried over into the knockout stages, which means everyone's on a clean slate. But he's going to have to be particularly careful now.
It's interesting, he had a bit of passage of play then, Japanese team, just to see what this Brazilian team are made of defensively, their shape when they decide to press, etc. We haven't seen an awful lot in the game so far about that. Moving forward, they're going to have to be solid.
Well, up until that period of possession, they'd only had 30% of the ball, Japan. Quite comfortable without it. They're usually just quite comfortable. The group's been together for such a long time. Up it goes towards Ueda. Casemiro, bit of room to decide where to place his pass. He finds Bruno Guimaraes, who finds Cunha, who strikes. Suzuki had to stop it because he wasn't 100% sure it wasn't sneaking in the corner.
Well, that's what they've been looking for. They've not been able to get it, but Guimaraes taking it already. The corner.
In it goes, comes back towards the edge of the area, and it was funneled forward over on that far side by Bruno Guimaraes. He was falling when he hit it.
Yeah, the first one, he gets in that number 10 area. When he gets in there with time and space, he can pick a pass. And on that occasion, just a little bit behind him, ball laid to him. This is the Cunha chance, fed by Guimaraes from that 10 position. Was probably going wide, in fact it was going wide, but keeper taking no chances.
Ito, switching away from Paquetá. Was he caught by Casemiro? He was. And Casemiro gets booked. That's the 2nd booking of the tournament for him. He's lucky the clean slate has come in.
That might be just one of those moments. In and around the box, recovery runs don't quite get there. Legs just getting a little bit older.
Well, he was booked and bypassed in the game against Morocco.
Just has a little look. Marquinhos is standing right in front of the player. Was there a need for that?
He was much better in the game against Haiti and Scotland, and he was terrific over the course of the season for Manchester United. But he has given away a free kick here, which might spell danger.
Great position this is. Got enough angle just to cause Alisson a bit of problems with his wall. How many to get in it? So lift it over to the near post or whip it in that far area. He's taking his time, Alisson.
And he's already got 2 goals at this tournament as Daichi Kamada of Crystal Palace. Scored Japan's fastest ever World Cup goal against Tunisia, bundled in the late equaliser against the Netherlands. He's standing over it. He's not the only one. Doan is trying to orchestrate things as well. Kataru's acting as the draft excluder underneath the wall.
Worst job in football, I think.
Alisson's got to be alert. It's Daichi Kamada. He hits the bottom of that ball and it goes out for a corner.
Must have missed it. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. He hit it low, but as you said, there was